Last week, Sierra Wave Media's Rob Gill filed a piece on Disabled Sports Eastern Sierra hosting the Wounded Warriors. Here's a bit more from that great event.
And welcome to our 8th annual Winter Disabled Sports Eastern Sierra Wounded Warriors program, Operation Mountain Freedom.
This is the only way I know how to say thank you. Our National Wounded Warrior Center is our way to honor and show how grateful each one of us here in this room and in this community are for the sacrifices and you and your families have made for your country. Thanks.
Woohoo! That puts a smile on my face just saying it, just hearing it. This is our next huge project that we're undertaking at Disabled Sports Eastern Sierra, and this is a 32-bed lodge that's going to be located around the Saracoso Community College campus up here in Mammoth. There's beautiful, beautiful land there, and it's really nicely situated near the library, near Vaughn's, near the bus stops, near the bike path. It's a gorgeous location looking out on these mountains that are so healing and majestic. And this lodge is going to be used for the men and women, the Wounded Warriors, to come and stay there and study at Saracoso and also participate in Disabled Sports Eastern Sierra. But we really want to help integrate them back into the civilian life by giving them a new vocation. Here they are. They need to retool their lives because sometimes the skills that they learned in the service don't translate back into civilian life. So we want to help give them a new career, a new vocation, so that they can leave here feeling confident and with a way to earn a living.
I think it gives veterans that are injured a sense of purpose, something that they miss now that they're injured and aren't able to be with their units or do the jobs that they used to do. Gives them a sense of purpose and something they can really drive their life towards and have the meaning that they had when they were either in the Marine Corps or when they were with their brothers in combat.
Well, we thank Rob Gill for that. Bennett Kessler filed this following story. At a meeting of the Community Advisory Committee in June Lake, Mammoth Mountain Ski Area officials said what the town wanted to hear. They will keep June Mountain Ski Area open in spite of the miserably low snowfall this season. Now, Mammoth Mountain Chief Operating Officer Greg Dallas and Chief Administrative Officer Ron Cohen personally went to the meeting with the news. This in the face of some pretty rough days at June Mountain over the last few weeks. One day saw no customers at all. Thankfully, we've gotten some snow since then. Now, Mono County Supervisor Tim Alpers said the animation and kids programs that Mammoth Mountain carried out has made a difference. Alpers said Mono County will try to match Mammoth Mountain's efforts with community development. Alpers said it looks like a grant may be available toward plans for the June Lake downtown area. Now, Alpers said the idea would be to tie everything together, downtown, the rodeo grounds, and the ski area into one corridor. Ed Roski bought the rodeo grounds last year, but has not announced any development plans so far. Roski had said earlier that he wanted to do something to please the community, Mono County, and stakeholders. Now, meanwhile, the Mono Local Transportation Commission had earlier asked Yosemite about an early opening of Tioga Pass considering the severe lack of snow. Again, this was before the big storms we just had. Now, even before the latest snowfall, Park Superintendent Don Neubacher said snow conditions were not conducive to opening Tioga Road yet. After that, more snow again did fall. Now, officials will keep an eye on the Pass Road for the potential of an early opening. Well, iCare has announced the postponement of its 18th annual fundraising dinner. Now, iCare is Inyo Mono County Animal Resources and Education. Folks there have been busy with that fundraising campaign for the new Inyo County Animal Shelter and Pet Adoption Center planned for construction in Big Pine. Now, a press release from iCare states because of all of its efforts are being directed to this once-in-a-lifetime undertaking, the iCare board has decided to postpone this year's popular iCare Care dinner that is held in April. Now, iCare is Inyo and Mono County's largest and oldest nonprofit animal welfare organization, and its Raise the Roof, a Cause for Paws campaign. It's the culmination of a 17-year effort to replace Inyo County's old and inadequate animal shelter. Now, so far, $500,000 in public donations have been raised for the $800,000 facility. Now, with Inyo County's $200,000 commitment to the project, only $100,000 more is needed to fully fund the new facility. Now, said Ted Shady, iCare president, a new animal shelter has been a dream of our organization since we were founded in 1996. Now that Inyo County is fully committed to the project, we need to make it happen in 2014. In order to fully focus on our Raise the Roof campaign, the iCare board has made the difficult decision to forego the annual fundraising dinner this spring, end quote. Now, Shady notes that it takes an enormous effort by a small group of people to organize a meal for 700, as well as secure the hundreds of auction items and door prizes necessary for a successful dinner. And Ted Shady notes that in addition, with the closing of Whiskey Creek Restaurant, which donated all the labor and the kitchen to prepare the biggest annual meal in Inyo County, iCare would need to start from scratch on the meal planning. Shady said, quote, the iCare event typically takes us 4 months to plan and execute, and this is the time that we need to spend on the last push for the new shelter, end quote. Shady also said what we would like to see is a big celebration when the new shelter is completed later this year. Said they'll keep everybody updated on plans for a grand opening and hopes to see each and every iCare supporter there, as they will have something to celebrate in a really big way. Now, if you would like to know more about the shelter fundraiser or iCare's other animal welfare programs, please visit their great website, icareforpets.org. And openings are a lot better than closings when it comes to businesses in the Eastern Sierra, and reopening in the Sierra Center Mall is the Lingerie Lounge. Hey, just in time for Valentine's Day.
Our new location is here at the Sierra Center Mall in Mammoth. We're downstairs below Shogun, inside, and we're open daily from 10 to 6 during the week and 10 to 8 on weekends. We have a new expanded bridal and bachelorette section. We carry a lot of lingerie, sleepwear, pajamas, and we have a section of bathing suits and swimwear, just about anything a girl could need. Our grand reopening special and for Valentine's is that we're having 20% off all regular price merchandise. We will do 30% if you're a Facebook fan, and we have a 50 to 60% off sale rack. So come on in and get the specials while you can. Get your items before somebody else gets them for Valentine's Day, and we'll be getting a lot more merchandise in as the weeks go on.
So nice to see the Lingerie Lounge come back again at the Sierra Center Mall. We'll be back with weather and sports.